I'm Somsook Boonyabancha. I'm a Secretary General of the Asian Coalition for Housing Rights. I've been involved in the field of community housing in the past more than 30 years. And when I work as the director of the community organization development in Thailand, we also link the urban community and the rural community. So in fact, communities work in the urban and in the rural area in various aspects all over the country, and linking with the urban housing issue in Asia in several countries. Well, I think the development of the urban poor housing at the moment in Thailand, it developed quite well. The policy level accept the way in which poor people should be the key actor. They should initiate, they should get together, they should try to acquire land, get the city authority to work with them, have plan with the several other actors. Now in some way it's all right, and we have budget for housing loans and the subsidy for the infrastructure improvement from the government, and try to do it in such a way that people are the one who manage this money and their plan by themselves. They own the project, they do it by themselves or decide together. Before we get into this point, it's not very easy, definitely. There's scattered experience and process and so on here and there until around 1992 that we able to link it up into a program, and we have the funding from the government to support community saving and fund and loans and so on. And in that process, we able to open up a very big space for community in different constituency to be able to link together, start a saving group, link together as a network, start planning whatever you want to do. You use the fund or the loan to just develop anything appropriate, or they feel they would like to do it together. So little by little, from even before 1992, but 1992 we able to set up this community fund program, and the community are able to link in a big way. So in the year 2000 we able to propose in the new law to make CODI, Community Organization Development Institute, which is the public organization. And little by little we able to sell this idea of why solving the slum one by one, little by little. We can do it citywide, because now people are ready. Community are able to get together and they start negotiating for the land and the process and so on. So do it city by city, all the city in Thailand. And the politicians at that time were happy to do big program. So we able to come to this point. I think every country can do this. If we try to link from some achievement from community project, community process on the ground, the scattered experience here and there on the ground, with the process of change at the policy level, and see how we could secure a little more flexible funding support so that community can be the initiator of the development process by themselves. This could be quite interesting. I think we have a lot of experience in the past in which the supply driven have tried in different way, or even the private sector to the real estate system trying to do something. You can do something, of course, but up to a certain point. Maybe the last 30% or 40% of the city population are not able to get access to proper housing by the public sector or by the real estate sector. This is a special sector that we need to find a way to address, which is different from the conventional supply-driven approach. And it's quite interesting to adopt the demand-driven approach. And demand-driven approach is going very well with a more open democratic society. Today the society is open. Everybody want to be the actor, to make change by themselves, and we keep telling the people all the time in the same way, with different language. So why not? People are changing. People are already embark or enter into the new stage of change, and they want to be the change agent. They themselves want to make change. So what they need is the tools and the space. So if we provide tools and space and allow people, not individually. Individual, you can always get access to funding or other through the bank or whatever. But here you need a little special system in which they have to get together. They have to find a way how they would develop the process together, because the collective process by the people can compensate the economic weakness in which individual already experience or have such a problem. You link together into new collective process. The collective process will add some wealth of ideas, of protection, of negotiation, or get a little stronger power or knowledge to make things possible. Well, mainly the process is to let these community people to be the driver, to be the actors. CODI people or CODI organization facilitate the community to work by themselves. We believe that community are very passionate to find a way to make change. Nobody want to be illegal. Nobody want to stay in the slums forever. Illegitimate area, everybody want to have a acceptable status and proper life, and being citizen, acceptable citizen of the city, proper job, so this is something that everybody want that change. So you just let this actor to come together, to plan and to have a system in which they would get all this change by themselves. So CODI is the organization that making the platform in which the community and the people, the leaders, can come together and have the discussion, the agreement, the understanding of the aspects in which they want to deal with or solve, and how to link together, how to find a way to solve the problem, whether they could learn from the other community, and would the leader in other community could assist them, make a big platform horizontally among the community, and try to bridge this with the city or the system at the local level, in which they can go together as a team, as the kind of a partnership, a friend, instead of being enemy to each other. CODI just bridge this, link this, and creating platform, providing finance and knowledge, and bring them more friends from other community, other cities, and so on. So that's the way CODI is supposed to do. The community architects are so important, because community people live with the existing situation. If you ask any slum in the world whether there's a need for any plan, whether they should change, improve and adjust the way they live, they will always say no. We would prefer to live as it is. And many of the cases it's not possible. In the new community, in the existing community, improvement means an adjustment, a replan, a reorganization of the process. Among the community people, they will find it a little difficult to do, because somebody has a very big house, a very big plot. Some have a very small plot. Some are renters, and so their rights are very different, very diverse. So the the one who have a little right may scream, yeah, but you cannot do very much because the right of the people and the situation is fixed in some way. So you need the professional to help give them the vision, the new possibilities, new alternatives of how the good community can be planned, can be possible. So you make that vision, imagination, yeah, by the form of change, yeah. By that form of change, it little by little allow the community people who have fixed ideas start moving from that fixed situation into new possibilities. And if you provide different plans, then they start having different ideas. With the different idea, they start talking to each other. They start thinking what are the possibilities. So the creativity then is influence the community people. That's something you could only do from the community architect. Architects have visionary, have creativity. Architects want to fix things. You want to fix it. You say, why you leave it like that? You can fix different way. In some way, architects are very practical. You want to fix. You want to help in that transformation. Yeah? What would be the process of transformation and the form of the transformation? We could be very rich in providing different form of transformation, different way to do it, no? And in that richness, if we understand how community people who are rather fixed in that situation are also carrying themselves along, so the creativity nature of the architect and the fixed nature of the community can put together, and it become a new possible process of change. You need architect for that, because slum improvement means the transformation of form, and architects are the profession to make the transformation of form. Yeah? Only you want the soul, you want the substance to go with the form. And the substance can only come with the people when people know what they want. How the form can answer that complex situation they have, of rise, of economics, of social, culture, and the new possibility of how community will live together. It's not only answer the past existing, but also provide new possible, better future. Yeah? That kind of transformation is important, and that's the role of community architect. So we have now the Asian Coalition for Community Action, or we call ACCA program, which now we support the process of citywide upgrading in 19 countries, from Afghanistan to Mongolia. Yeah? Okay, and about 160 cities. Yeah? More than 100 housing projects already in the different stage of implementation, and a lot of small upgrading projects by the community. It's the same concept. You see people in the community as resource, as actors, as the people, the big demand side who are capable, who are passionate, and who are able to make change. Yeah, and then if we find the resource, the funding support through that sector, by allowing the new space for that demand side to see the problem together, to move together, and to fix it right away, solve it right away, and they would start unlocking their energy and their belief that, oh, actually we can solve it. We don't need to wait for the other to fix housing or water or sanitation for us. We can fix it, and we do it very well, very cheap, very easy, and according to what we need. So the physical upgrading, which is happened from small to big, it start being the tools of change. It's a political change, it's a change of relationship, it's a change on the social mobility, from very, very low class. Now they get together, they believe more and more, believe in themselves, believe in their community, believe in their organization, believe in their relationship with the other in the city. So little by little you open more and more space of change, or people who are actually normal but have been suppressed by the whole society, that they're illegal, they're stupid, they're immoral, you know, all the bad things you put on them, they're so sitting and they believe. Now suddenly, once you're able to do it, you get together, you talk, you dialogue, you understand the information. Oh, okay, we are the same as the other. We can be creative, we can do a lot of good things, and it's not so bad to be the poor because we know how to spend the money properly. Yeah, little by little, people will find a way. This is the kind of the way in which we believe that people are able, and it's not only Thailand; it's everywhere. So it's the process which is open up this space. Yeah? So we support through the ACA program now across Asia, and I would tell you that this is the right approach. This is the right way to look at poor people as active actors, and they're able to do that, and they're ready. Only the system are not ready. The system are not ready. The professionals are not ready. Yeah, you are still lingering on the old belief that everything have to be planned by professional, everything have to be guided by government, controlled by government. The world has changed. The world has changed. People are waking up and they're ready to take the future in their hand.